Don't worry. He's showing you. I know him. He's more decent than Hachoun. He's more decent than Hachoun.
Be nice.
He's more decent than Hachoun. He's the man of dignity and integrity. He's a man of integrity.
You show and you show as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Who's this on the video?
You hit
Tell
him.
me exactly what
Say what he said.
said.
Show him what he said.
Let me move in.
Hafs Qur'an.
In your figment of
Daniel,
Here we
let me move in.
Who wants to hear it? Who wants to hear it?
We want to hear that. We want to hear that.
I listen to it.
He listened to it as well. That's the loudest it can go. So listen.
Okay, stop there. Stop and pause. Go back. No. Let me repeat.
Here's the written version of what you want to say.
You're not allowed here.
Why not?
Because you are
Daniel, here's the written version.
you're not allowed here because
So let me go through. Let me go through, sir. Why are you so much
no,
scared?
she messed things here.
Mushabs.
Let him. He brought me here.
Mushabs.
Am I talking or you're talking?
No, you are talking.
Let me come. Okay, brother, let me come through. Sir, let me come through.
No, you're not allowed here.
No.
Sir, let me come through.
Wait. Hey, so you made a claim.
Let me come through, sir.
You made a claim that I said.
I didn't make no claim.
You made a claim. We just verbalized
He
here.
doesn't want to
make no
speak
Just
to you.
verbalized here. I know you're so scared.
You said.
Get out
did I
there.
say?
Somebody doesn't want to speak to
You heard it?
Yes.
You heard it?
Not what you said. You listen
The
again.
house reading. Anywhere in the world today. Anywhere in the world. This reading we have today has been preserved even to the dots, even to the letter, to the vowels, to the sound. Do you disagree?
And then,
Whoa. Do you disagree, brother? He disagrees.
Okay. No, wait.
Excuse me, brother.
and here's the show us the Hafs Mushabs.
Brother, can you just allow him to talk?
If you want to have a discussion with them,
Matter professionally.
If you want me to
If you are
discuss,
genuine enough
Daniel,
to know the answer. You guys, if you are genuine enough to know the answer, you should approach it genuinely, professionally.
Let me finish. So let's now start properly. So now you claim, we all heard that. You claim that apparently I have claimed that there are no changes. Are you listening?
Don't laugh.
Excuse me, Daniel, are you listening?
I didn't claim anything. I repeated your claim.
You
And if he don't stand behind that claim, it's absolutely fine. If he doesn't want to stand behind that claim, it's absolutely fine.
No. I'm not talking to the committee.
No, why are you so afraid? Why are you so afraid, Mansour?
And it's dishonest. I don't know.
Why are you so afraid? In that case, you shouldn't even talk. Even though, if you can't
Why are
stand
you
that,
saying I'm claiming this? I didn't claim this.
you claim that.
I'm not
He's the
claiming anything.
people.
Listen, what you said,
Because he's so scared of you.
Yes, he is in there. I'm scared.
so I want my Muslim brothers and sisters to remain calm and quiet so that we can make this a proper debunking with their claim, right? Good.
Your claims. It was your claims.
So I have never claimed in Speaker's Corner that they have not changed even to the dots. That was his word. Oh, he said they are not even changed even to the dots, letters and sounds. What you just heard, as he played back, I said, the Hafs reading, anywhere in the world, they have been preserved. Hold on. They have been preserved even to the dots, letters and sounds. And I stand by my claim and I will demonstrate that to you. Now, wait.
No, don't engage him. You talking to Mansour now.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, to Mansour.
He's a Muslim.
No, he's a Muslim. Million Muslims.
Look, you are discussing with me. I don't care. Why you being right? So here is this. You have been first dishonest in claiming that I stated that not even a dot has changed. I didn't say that.
You did say that.
It's a preserve. No change. It didn't say change.
Oh.
Now brothers.
Technicality, Mansoor.
What you do not
We've got no
understand.
problems if you do not stand behind your claim. We are quite happy.
So much.
We are quite happy. We are quite happy if you do not stand behind your claim.
Stop lying.
Because we support you on that.
I am not going to listen to a
support you on that.
Decepticon. I officially said with you, over, game over. Daniel, I'm having a discussion with you, so have some respect. As I said, you are dishonest today by claiming that I stated in my video, not even a dot has changed. I never made such a claim. I said, our Hafs reading has been preserved, not only to the dots and letters, but also to the sounds.
What does
now,
preserve mean?
Wait, I will demonstrate to you what I mean. Now,
You don't need to demonstrate for us, it was already tells us.
what do you understand by dots when it comes to the reading of Hafs?
Here's the problem. Why are you so afraid? No, Mansour, why are you so afraid? Why are you so afraid? Here's the thing.
Daniel,
I'm not a liar. I am just telling what Muslims are telling us. Here's the thing.
you are so
You give us the
interested in
paper
talking to me.
regarding the
We
Musaf.
don't talk.
Daniel.
3 examples from the different
I'm not
Hafs.
interested.
Why are you so afraid?
Dan.
Why are you so afraid to talk about it? Why are you afraid of talking about it? Because you are going because you know I have a medicine for you. You know
You
I
can
have a
get
medicine for
all the
you.
help that you want from her. But I am not talking to this Decepticon. I will speak to you.
You know you're lying. You know you're lying.
You can get all the help that you need, even in the discussion. You can speak to her. You know what, Hatun?
Why are you so
No
sensitive?
problem. But I will speak to
Why
you.
are you so sensitive? No, that's just disgraceful. How Muslims are acting. It's just disgraceful.
About dots in the reading, what do you understand by that?
We understand what it says here.
I'll explain to you.
Show us the 3 Musafs.
3 examples.
Brother,
Differences between Hafs, that's what we understand. And we brought to you
Hafs
7
Musaf.
Hafs Musaf.
And also, in the context, we were talking about the textual variations.
pain in my ears.
That's fine. Just wait. Just
7
wait.
differences in Surah
Daniel,
27.
24.
1 to 7.
24.
What, 24 differences?
You're
But we started with 7.
waffling and claims.
I'm not waffling. I'm not waffling at all.
So listen.
We showed it to you last week and you ran away.
Hang on. Daniel, listen.
And I don't want to talk to you anymore.
As we are discussing now, I asked you a very important question, which relates to my statement about dots. What do you understand by dots when it comes to the reading of Hafs?
Let me respond to that. So I'll respond to that.
Vowels and dots.
Brother, let me to respond to that. I know you are so afraid. And I know, I have a medicine for Mansour. Here's the thing. Context of the conversation, I'm responding. Context of the conversation was Musaf. Context of the conversation was Musaf. There is a book called Hafs Reading. There is a book called Hafs. I'm answering, sir. So, it is amazing. It is amazing. Soon after we showed you, there are 10 different Hafs Qur'ans. 7 of them are in Musaf. 3 of them are in online. And it contains lots of textual variations. Suddenly, you do not stand behind your claim. We are quite happy if you don't stand behind your claim.
Okay,
because we know you've been taught that was not correct information. Here's your paper and your statement is on the recording. Do not play with the word reading. Do not play with reading.
Daniel, so your friend helped you to answer the formulated question, right?
Why are you
now,
so
can you now
afraid
tell
of
me?
me? Mansour, why are you so afraid of me?
I do not talk to people who are Decepticons.
That's you. In that case, you cannot talk to yourself because you are deceptive. You are lying. Why are you talking to yourself then now?
You came to talk to me.
Here are the differences.
Wait.
You can explain it to me.
Stop, Daniel. Be a man of integrity.
I am being a man of
I
integrity.
asked you. Let me ask you again, Lizzie.
Here is your question. You asked us 3 examples.
I asked.
We're showing you here.
In relation to my statement
Yes.
about dots
Right
and
here.
sounds and letters.
Right here.
Let me finish.
Right here.
What do you understand by dots
He doesn't lack
in
of the
relation to
communication. It
reading?
was very. Your statement was very clear. You do not lack the communication
I'm not
skills.
talking to the Decepticons. Okay, I'm talking to you.
Show us the difference, please. Here.
Daniel.
Why is the noon not there and we have it there?
Daniel,
Here, I've got 2 halves.
hang on.
Both of them
I
are
can
Yusuf
bring 7
Ali.
more, 5 more.
72 verse 16. Explain to us.
You want me to answer this, right?
We went straight to the point. I'm going straight to the point. I'm showing you the Arabic. Why is the noon there and why is the noon not there?
Do you want to know? Do you want to know? Good. So my question I asked you, be a man of integrity and answer the question. What do you understand by dots in relation to my statement
I'll respond
in the
that.
reading of the
What does
Quran?
it mean?
Let me respond to that. Let me respond to that.
You see, Mansour.
And no. I don't want you to. I want you to remain calm and quiet. Can you do that? No, don't even say okay. No, don't even say okay. Right. Don't even say okay. Listen. So now, because I made a statement about dots, Daniel, here again for the 5th time. What do you understand from my statement? Dots in relation to the reading of the Quran.
Let me respond to that. Yeah.
What
So,
she says, I'll repeat it for you.
we are talking someone from the Islamic Dawah's team. He's been at the corner for long enough. Everyone knows Mansur is a good communicator. Everyone knows Mansur doesn't lack the communication skills. So, in somehow, Mansur wants us to unpack his statements where he says not even a dot change in Hafs Qur'an. So, here's the thing. Context of the debate. Context of the debate. We were talking about how many Qurans are out there, and we were talking about the textual variations. The paper he gave it to us, it says 3 examples, examples of differences between Hafs Musafs. Brother, show him the examples, please.
Yes, we
Thank
have.
you.
Wait, stop. Daniel, so now
That
you
is my claim. That is my claim.
Exactly.
There's no different thing I will say to you.
Daniel,
You
listen.
asked us for 3 examples
Daniel,
between the halves.
Daniel.
Do you want me to talk?
Listen.
Do you want me to talk?
You
Do you want
have.
me to, don't be deceptive, Mansour, please. Do you want me
I
to
am
talk?
not deceptive.
Do you want me to talk? You asked us, this is your paper here. What is your
Did you
paper?
give it to us?
Here.
Did you give
What
it
is
to
my
us?
Show us 3
Don't play with the
examples.
words, Mansur.
Differences
Don't play
between
with the
the
words.
Hafs.
What is my question I ask you
Here,
now?
we're giving you 2.
Don't
Excuse
play
me,
with the words.
Daniel.
Don't play
If
with
you
the words.
if you have any integrity left,
There is nothing else I will say to you apart from what you said.
listen.
Nothing
I
left.
have simply asked you, brother, please. I have simply asked you this one important. What? If you don't understand it, I will explain to you. But I want to know what you understood. What do you understand by dots in relation to the reading of Hafs?
Let me respond.
She explained to you. I want you to answer.
No. You accept what she said.
Brother, let me
You
explain
tell me.
again.
Do you accept what she said?
I wasn't listening.
You accept
Yes.
she was listening. Oh, she was saying again. She was saying again.
I'll say it again. I'll say it again.
Listen, I want him to explain this.
I'll say it again. I'll say one
You say
sentence
again.
and then
You say again.
I don't
and
say
then you translate it at the proper
Even
English.
Hatus
Okay,
spoke a
I'll say it
million
again.
times. I am not going to listen to anything. I want you to have a conversation with me, not a Decepticon.
I want her to answer
Okay.
for me.
No,
Yeah.
you answer me.
No, I want her to answer
You
for
can
me.
have all the help from her.
My question is completely
Let me respond.
deviating.
Look.
Let me
You know why?
respond.
Let me tell you why. Very good
Let me
question.
respond.
Now,
Let me respond.
when in the previous debate, now I'm answering the question you asked. Very, very important.
What was the question
valid
she asked?
question.
What did she
Why
ask?
am I not willing to discuss with
No,
you?
that's not a question. Why are you scared?
No. Why am I not willing is this.
No, she said why are you
That's not the
scared?
question. That's not the question. Let me.
Lizzie, listen.
Can I respond this way?
Lizzie,
Yeah, he's not talking.
Why are you running
do you want me to? Do you want me to answer?
Then I want you to answer Hakim.
I'm not going to listen to her. You can have her giving you input of all the information that you need, and I'll speak to you. The reason why I am not going to speak to this shameless lady is because of the following reason. I'll tell you what. Now,
Run away.
when I was debating her a few weeks ago, are you listening? When I was debating her on the ladder, this shameless lady. Okay. You have to go. I'm sorry. Okay, one more chance. Yeah?
He's in trouble. You're gonna get in big trouble.
No, you're talking again, brother. No, please.
He's in big trouble. Don't disturb.
Right. So, this lady gave me, on the debate, several texts to read which were in Arabic, right? 4 or 5 of them. I read 4 out of 5. The one that I didn't read was one of the top copy, one of the earlier manuscripts, right? And I gave you the reasons why. I'm not going to read something that I am not going to read it all properly. You can read and listen to the debate again. All the other ones I read perfectly, even though one of the one was a text from the Bible. How do I know it was from the Bible? It didn't say, but I could recognize from the inferior quality of eloquence from the text. I read it, all of it. Secondly, I read a text which had Quranic passage there, Quranic passage which had word with letters missing, crossed out. So even that I read it fully, correctly, and translated it. She had the guts then, even after that, to say, oh, Mansour doesn't know Arabic. Right.
You said it on
I
stage.
read it. Listen, I'm answering a question. I'm not debating. Let me finish.
Let's move on to the main topic here.
No, let me finish. I'm answering Lizzie's question.
We don't need a PhD. We don't need a lecture.
How
long do you need? How long do you need?
Maybe 1 more minute. So what happened was this. After reading all of these texts, including a biblical text in Arabic, demonstrating that I had read them in Arabic language, she keeps on saying, one who doesn't speak Arabic, read Arabic. You know what? That's a statement of a comedian. Statement of a shameless individual who have no integrity. Last week, when I was discussing this, you also were there asking me, can you read? Did you ask me to read the English or the Arabic? The Arabic. And she goes on like this. Mansour doesn't know Arabic. Only a hypocrite will ask you to read Arabic when you then claim that you don't know how to read Arabic.
But you didn't answer the question.
Why did you ask me to read it in Arabic when you claim that I don't know how to read Arabic? This is shameless hypocrisy.
That was a lie. That's a lie. That wasn't a question. We asked you, why don't you have the vowels here and you have it here? That was the question.
Secondly,
simple.
Coming back to
this, brother, you got 5 seconds.
No, I'm finished.
3.
Okay, if you finish, I'm going to respond to that. If he's finished, I'm going to respond to that.
I'm discussing this.
I'm going to respond. No, I'm going to respond. I'm going to respond to
shameless individuals.
You are understanding Mansour.
Daniel,
let me respond. Here's the thing.
Daniel, listen.
Here's the thing. You are so afraid. I gave you the passage to read it, and you have not read them probably, and you know that. You didn't read the passage from the Bible first. You do not know.
Lizzie and Daniel, here it is.
No, Mansour. You are so scared and afraid, and that's not very good for you. It is not good for you. It's not good for you.
Very simple.
Your claim was not the dots even changed. These examples.
No. What we asked you, because you asked us to bring 3 examples within the Hafs. Yeah? We're asking you here of the dots and the vowels. We're asking you here, Surah 72:16. Why is the noon not here, but it's here?
We can look at Surah 27 as well.
Okay, so we can show so many. We got so many. But we're asking you this.
Good question.
No, Mansour, you need to answer the question. Don't answer the question with a question.
In the context of what I said, of course you misunderstood.
That's
You
the classic
misunderstood
answer.
because in the figment of your imagination, you thought I'm talking about the dots of an eye.
That's your problem.
Or something like this.
Changing his claim.
I haven't changed my claim.
Your way now.
You're changing your claim, yeah?
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. If Islamic Dawatim tells us that claim was is false, we are quite happy with that because we know that claim is
You know what?
false.
If any
Quran
Muslim
has
brother
been
speaks
changed.
again,
Hafs Qur'an has been
You're
changed
going to,
too.
no. You're going to talk and I'm not going to talk. So now it's a big challenge for you brothers. Any Muslims that speak,
How come you cannot talk over people?
Then you continue
Sir,
talking and I'm not
brother.
talking. Okay? I'm going to be very harsh with you.
It's all right if
So
you
now let me
stand
continue,
behind
Daniel,
his
with you, right?
claim.
Exactly. When I said,
Okay, we all agree with that.
are you listening? I want you to listen.
My ears listen, brother, not
When
my
I
eyes.
said, I never claimed that they haven't changed. I never even
So the
used
Quran
word.
has changed.
Okay, then
Wait.
that's
Quran
you
has
never
been
claimed that
changed.
it's changed.
I never even used, Daniel,
Preserved, yeah?
listen.
You said preserve.
Preserve. Do you know what I mean?
What does preserve mean?
Very good question.
Just
Now I can
give
explain.
me, no, don't give me your meaning of preserve.
No, not my
Give me
meaning.
the meaning
I will
of
tell you.
preserve.
That's what I'm saying. What we say, the preservation is even to these dots, letters, and sounds. Give you an example. Let me give you an example.
You don't need to give us an example. We've got the definition from you. Let's read the definition.
You understand?
Maintain in its original or existing
Yes,
state.
that's
Now,
it.
Preserved.
So now-
Maintains
I
its
said-
original or existing
even in the
state.
debate, if you
Since when Arabic letter in
you have
7th
listened to
century
the
had
debate-
dots?
I said even to the da'fin and du'fin.
Preservation.
Wait, preservation. Now, da'fin and du'fin. Does it sound the same?
We are not looking at that statement. We are looking at the
I'm not
claim
debating.
you are.
where it says,
I will tell you
where you
once
say,
you understand it.
not even a
Da'fin
dot
is from
change.
the
That's the
Quran.
claim. That's
No,
the
no.
claim.
Da'fin
It's all
is a
right.
word from the Quran. in
It's
Hafs
all right
reading.
if you don't want to stand
Right.
behind your
So,
claim.
My question
When
is here.
I am
It is all right.
wait. I want you to first of all acknowledge that you have been dreaming about what I said.
No,
we
no,
didn't.
no,
And
no.
No, we didn't.
No, you
said
just
the
need to
word
tell
preserve.
everyone
The
you
word
heard right.
preserve
That's
I am
absolutely fine.
establishing
The original
Let
state
him explain. Let him
is
explain.
preserved.
Brother, assalamu alaikum. I'll see you next week. See you, brother.
Are you gonna leave? No, we need this guy.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, we need them. We
Islamic
need them.
Islamic Dawatim does not give right to Muslims to disagree with brother.
No. He has to stay.
Islamic Dawatim.
This is what preserve
Mansur does
It
not give
maintains
right
its
to
original or existing state.
Yes.
That's the meaning of preserved. Yeah?
What I
So
said,
the original state
Daniel,
Yes.
is preserved.
listen. I
now
will tell
show
you.
us this.
The original reading
just answer the question, Mansur. Don't
original
scare that
reading,
much.
yes.
Just
Don't
answer.
be
preserved here like this.
Not like that. Like the Quran talks.
Excuse me.
Like the Quran talks.
give us
Just give us
his
an
own
example.
I am just about to tell you.
Go ahead.
In my discussion, even before the debate,
Since when you
In
fail to
my-
do the
in my-
communication skills?
lecture with Ustad Adnan Rashid,
At speakers
I
corner,
used
Muslims
the
are giving
same
lecture.
example.
Lecturers.
I have used the
At
same
Speakers Corner.
example. In Speakers Corner, you haven't watched it.
Lecturers.
I want you to
At
listen.
speakers corner, Muslims don't give lecture.
I do.
Lecture you go and do at university. So that's why you are so
Daniel,
confused.
I said,
That's why you don't want to answer
I-
question. Just answer
I
the
said-
question.
Speak over it, it's fine.
even
Daniel,
to
Daniel,
the
speak over it, it's fine.
even to the
Can you move it a
da'fin
bit
and
other
du'fin.
side? Can you move
Now,
one step other side?
If you are you listening? If you open up chapter Rum, Surah 30, you will see the word da'fin, and if you read another mushaf of Hafs, you will see the word du'fin.
We are not
Now-
looking at the Musaf, reading the Musaf of Hafs. We are looking at the Musaf
Being honest.
with the
Being honest with
variations.
you, Mansour.
That's very
I'll try
clear.
and be
Just
as honest
explain.
as possible.
Daniel,
and I'm showing you this
Excuse me.
question.
I will go.
You're
on-
not answering.
Look, I will go
You're going
through.
around and around and around.
Daniel, listen.
Answer the questions right here.
That's very
I
simple
will go
question.
through every single example that you have, no problem.
No, we don't. You
But
don't need to go
what-
every single.
but
Just this
what-
one.
Just
Wait.
one.
Just one.
Daniel.
We don't need every single.
Daniel,
Just
listen.
one.
Listen. Can I read it?
We don't want you to read
Can I
it.
read
I'm
it?
holding it.
Can I read
you
it?
can read it with your eyes,
Good.
right?
Right.
Yeah?
I'll read it.
It's not
Read it.
about
my
the
question?
reading.
Which ayah?
It's
No,
not
no, what's
about
my
the
question?
reading.
though? What's my question?
Your
Why
question-
is the noon here, but the noon is not there?
I'll
So
tell you.
whether you read it that way or whether you read it that way, it doesn't matter.
I will tell you.
Why is the noon
I
here?
will tell you, but let me read it first.
Oh, by the way, these are Yusuf Ali, both of them.
No problem. Can I read it?
Both of them Hafs,
Let me
brother.
read.
Hafs, yeah.
Okay, Bismillah.
Brother, you're going to read the same thing.
Hang on.
We're not talking about the reading.
We are not talking about the
question has got
recitation.
nothing to
It's
do with
not about
recitation.
the
First of all-
recitation. Do not fall into that
Daniel,
line,
remember,
Mansur.
The
Do not fall into that line.
claim that I made,
It was not
have been
even the
preserved.
dots changed. Not
They have been
even the
preserved.
dots.
Dots, letters, and sound.
And
Right?
vowels.
We are not looking at the sound part. We are
And
looking
preserved.
at the.
Good.
So we are not
Now-
looking at the
So that
sound part,
means
brother.
the noon should be there, as is here, yeah?
Yes. Well done.
That means
Well
is
done.
this. When we read the Hafs reading,
Oh, look at the gymnastics.
did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I
When
said?
we weed the house reading, that's why I'm laughing.
We are not talking about
In
that,
my- in
Mansur.
my- in
We
my
are not
statement
talking
in the
about
video,
that. You
did I
didn't
say
say. You
reading or
didn't
not?
say when you read the Hafs reading.
Wait.
No, you
Everyone in the
did.
world.
Brother. He did not
In
say
my
when you
statement.
read the Hafs reading. That's not what he said. He never said that.
Excuse me.
It's all right if you can stand on that.
In my statement in the video,
You did
I
not
say
say-
Hafs reading?
You did not say reading of the Hafs reading. You did not say. No, he said Hafs reading.
Everywhere in the world,
Yeah,
the
and-
Hafs Qur'an we have
That's a
has
lie.
been preserved.
That's a lie.
No, he said Hafs.
That's a lie.
No.
That's a lie.
Mansur.
That's a lie.
Yes, he's correct.
You read it again. Open
Yeah.
up again.
No, that's-
I want to
Yeah,
expose
no,
you.
you are correct. Mansur, you are correct.
Read it.
You're deviating.
Mansur, you never said reading of the
Do you
Hafs
see how
Qur'an.
believe
he
how
lies?
scared you are.
You never
I
said
lied.
reading of the Hafs
You didn't
reading.
say it's been preserved.
No, what did I say? You said I say Hafs Qur'an. I say Hafs reading.
You never said
Which one did I say?
reading of the Hafs reading.
What did I say?
Hafs, you never said.
What did I say? It does. What did I say?
So
It
if you
does-
say,
What did I
okay, but
say?
so wait. If you say the Hafs reading has been preserved to the dots, to the
Exactly.
letters,
What's
to the
the
vowels,
Yeah, that's the Hafs
or
reading.
the Hafs
Can I
Qur'an
have
has
my
been
Quran?
preserved to the dots. What's the difference?
I'll tell you the difference. When we talk about reading is what I'm going to now read.
Oh,
So when I talk about in reading,
Oh no!
he's in trouble.
So bad, Mansur.
He's in trouble.
You can just apologize and we can move on.
Apologize and move on.
You've been watching the video.
did
all
I
week.
listen?
Apologize and
Daniel,
move on.
Daniel,
Just apologize and we
as
move
you
on.
now lied.
Why does he
I didn't
talk to
lie.
you?
Okay, you said
Okay.
I say Hafs Qur'an. When you just read earlier on, heard it yourself, I said Hafs reading.
Okay.
You never say
no, lie,
reading of the Hafs
The
reading.
difference
Do
between
not play with the
Qur'an and
words.
Hafs reading.
Okay, but is there a
Good.
difference between the vowels and the
Hafs Qur'an and
now
Hafs
are you
reading
going to
are the
apologize
same
for
thing.
lying?
No way!
No.
No way! I apologize for
Mansur is in
what?
trouble.
Brother.
You claim.
He's in trouble and he's trying to put me in the back.
Daniel,
Now let me.
He never
let
said
me
reading
show
of
you
the
the
Hafs
reading.
reading.
How they are preserved.
But he's trying to claim Hafs reading.
Are you
No,
listening?
he's lying. He's lying.
Good.
You do not have any communication
I'm going to
problems, Mansur.
demonstrate.
They are
I'm
very
going to
simple
demonstrate
questions.
how
We don't
they are
need a
preserved
demonstration.
in the reading.
No, we are not talking about
Okay,
that.
so,
Mansur,
okay, so
no,
you're not
that
going to
was not your...
demonstrate how it's been preserved in the writing.
Did I make a claim like that?
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Where?
Dot
You said
by
it's been
dot.
preserved to the vowels,
Dots
and letters.
sound.
Preserve what? The reading
And
of the text.
sound.
Hang on. The reading preserve the text.
Mansur,
You said
you
no.
must be so
Hey,
desperate. You must be so desperate to play around it.
How do we show you, you asked us, how do we come and show you 3 examples of differences between the Hafs Musaf? How can we show you if it's just a reading?
Easy. Let me show you. If I were to read, I'll tell you. If I were to read something,
It's not about the reading, Mansur. You've got to
That's
wake
not
up.
3 examples.
You need to
Anywhere in the
wake
world,
up.
you said.
You need to
If you
wake
really
up,
want to know, I'll
Mansur.
show you.
You
If I
seriously
were
need to wake up. It's so
read the
damaging
printed
for you.
text,
And
even
it is
the printed
very
text,
damaging for
it had
Islamic
a
world.
totally different word, totally different verse, totally different chapter, then you will be absolutely justified to say they are different.
Oh, I
My
can't
challenge
believe
was,
you
hang on.
claim.
that's not
My
what you
challenge
claimed,
was-
and you're just playing
My
with
challenge
words.
was this.
We feel
He's in
sorry.
trouble.
Hafs reading, they have been preserved. Now I will demonstrate from all the Hafs that you have today how they're preserved.
One.
Yes,
We only need one, brother.
I'll tell you.
We got many
No,
examples. Show us
let's
this.
deal with one. So which number of this chapter do you want me to read?
16, verse 16.
Verse 16.
Down here.
Okay. So now,
It's underlined for you, actually. We made it very easy.
The last
we underlined for you.
the last word.
Very easy.
okay. So I'm going to read, right? I'm
We
gonna
want you to tell us where is letter nun is.
I know what he's going to do.
Where is the letter nun?
And then we're going to come back with
Where is letter nun?
Whole letter.
Now, do you remember what I said?
Consonantal letter.
The readings, right? So I'm going to show you the reading. I'm going to
No,
read.
no, sir. We want you to tell us where is letter nun. Where is letter nun?
Where is
Remember,
You, are you that desperate, Mansour? Come on, you are head of Islamic Dawat
Let him
and
read it,
Speakers
and then we're going to
Corner.
show him the same.
So now,
Can you be
don't
quick,
be
please, yeah?
of course. So don't interrupt me when I'm reading. Thank you.
Just this verse.
I'm reading. Good.
Daniel,
الله من الشيطان
Daniel.
وأن لو استقاموا على الطريقة لأسقيناهم
You move back. We all
Did you hear that?
want
Oh.
to see.
Now, notice the difference when I read this. This is supposed to be another different.
Brother.
We were not talking about that.
You just read the
We
wrong
were
thing.
not talking about
We told
that.
you to read that.
I
And
have
you're
read
reading that.
No, I have read that.
Why are you looking at this one when you're
Because
reading?
that is part of the ayah. I finished the ayah completely.
Can you read it again, please? Look at that and read it again.
Okay.
Look at that and read again.
Read-
I saw your eyes.
Listen.
You're looking here reading,
Listen.
and you're telling me you're reading that. Come on, man.
Listen, Daniel.
You can't fool me like that.
understand the meaning of it.
I want the Muslims to remain calm and quiet. Good. So look, this
Can you read that again, please? Go on.
I am about to. Does it finish here? Or does it finish there?
Just read
No. Where does it finish?
Brother,
That's
you're
not the
reading,
point,
man.
Mansour.
Why are you deviating? Just
draw.
read it.
I'll read. وَأَن لَوْ اسْتَقَامُوا. Okay, this is a part of the ayah.
Yeah.
I've read. Let me read it again 2 times so we all can hear. وَأَن
We
لَوْ
are not talking about
اسْتَقَامُوا.
the readings.
وَأَن لَوْ اسْتَقَامُوا.
Recitation,
Now let me
actually.
read the so-called different.
We are not talking about the recitation, Mansour.
Let me read. Okay.
We-
وَأَن لَوْ اسْتَقَامُوا. وَأَن لَوْ اسْتَقَامُوا. وَأَن لَوْ اسْتَقَامُوا. Was there any difference?
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Identical.
No! Letter nun! What happened to the letter nun?
He doesn't want you to talk. Question is clear. Hey, question is clear. Brother, wait.
Now it's about the writing.
I know. Question is clear. The noon here. Why do we have it here, but we don't have it there?
Yes.
Okay. Now, coming back to this noon.
Don't run away.
Or not
Answer
this
the
noon,
question.
I'll tell you why. If you see this word, waw, alif, or hamza, and then lam and the shadda. Quranic orthography is acceptable to write in certain places. The word is wa an law. An and law. This an law can be written as an law with idgham. So assimilate.
There is sexual variations within Hafs Qur'an. Yeah, so that's our point.
want you to
That's
listen
what
to
our
him.
point. That's what is our point. That's what is our point.
He's agreeing with you.
That's what is our point. We need to make a move, sir. We need to make a move, sir.
I don't want you to talk.
Brother, we need to make a move, sir.
I don't want you to
move,
talk.
sir.
I don't want any brothers to talk. So now listen. Why the
Thank
noon
you
is...
for confirming there are the
So now-
textual variations within Hafs Qur'an.
What you realize...
Thank you for
in the
confirming there are the textual variations within Hafs Qur'an.
representation of the written text, orthography can be with the form of assimilation between the two particles.
Whole letter
and
nun, man. Whole letter nun. Yeah, that's what you said.
I'm just about to explain to you. And you
Whole letter nun is missing.
No, she can't.
Whole
I'll explain to you.
letter nun
Okay.
is
So maybe
missing.
I'll
And
talk
you are
over this
confirming,
interruption.
you are confirming there are the
So
textual
when you have-
variations within Hafs. That's
When
what
you have
was the point. That's
the
it.
two particles, an and law. An, law. In the reading, when we read, you
Junaid's
would
text.
read
Junaid's
an,
text.
law. The noon
What's that?
disappears.
Junaid's text.
The noon is assimilated. Let me finish. The noon is assimilated into the letter lam. That is the. I'm not finished when you're saying okay. No, I haven't. I've not finished. I want you to fully understand that. So here it is. Are you listening? I want you to look at me when I'm talking to you. Daniel, right. So when it's the written representation of the recital. Remember, the Quran is a recited text.
Quran is a book Allah given to people.
Quran says, وَرَتِّلِ الْقُرْآنَ تَرْتِيلًا, and recite it with proper recital. The Quran tells you the recitation. The Quran says, إِنَّ عَلَيْنَا جَمْعَهُ وَقُرْآنَ. Allah says to us, it's the gathering and it's reading and recitation.
Okay, so what you're saying...
I've not finished.
No, but what you're saying, let me just try to understand
This is
you
not
here.
for you to write a PhD thesis.
What you're saying...
Calm down,
I want the
Master,
camera
like
to catch this, yeah? What you're saying, what you're claiming is there has been an intentional human intervention in the Quran.
Yes, well done. We just need Mansur to understand that.
No, let me tell you why not.
Whoa.
You just said that.
Claimed it and you're saying no.
No. I want you to now listen actively rather than your preconceived.
Wow. So who assimilated the Noon? Who assimilated it?
Listen. Are you listening?
Sounds for
I'm
the question.
explaining. If you were to bother to listen actively, you would have understood what I said. I said, when we represent in writing the oral text in graphic form, now how do we represent this sound? When the sound is one of assimilation. When we say وَأَنْ لَوْ إِسْتَقَامُوا, the an and the law in reading they assimilate in one form called وَأَلَّوْ إِسْتَقَامُوا وَأَلَّوْ. Right? Same word, same meaning, identically. When we write it, you can write the two particles separately because there are differences within the traditions of writing the Mus'haf, but the reading is exactly the same in this case.
Let me respond to that. I'm going to respond to that.
So when I made my claim that they are preserved in this example, they're actually identical, right? In this example, the reading is identical. So when I read, hear me again when I read. وَأَلَّا وِاسْتَقَامُوا. And here, وَأَلَّا وِاسْتَقَامُوا. Identical reading. So my claim that I made in the video, brother, please. My claim that I made, the reading of Hafs have been preserved to the letter, to the dot, to the sound, is demonstrated again in example number 1.
Let me
now
respond.
example number 2.
Let me respond. Yeah, let's respond. I'm responding.
No, you haven't even finished it, brother.
Let's respond.
You haven't even finished it.
We just heard. Yes, it's Janaza time because Hafs just killed. Hafs just got killed by Mansur.
Did you hear me reading
respond.
differently?
Let me respond. Here's the amazing thing.
Let me ask everyone now. Did you hear me read identically or differently?
Of course you say
Did you hear identically?
Come on.
Did you hear me saying identically reading or different reading?
She's going to answer it.
No, I want to ask you now. I want to check your honesty. I want to check your honesty. No, I want you to answer.
Okay, let me respond.
When I read,
she's going to respond.
No. When I read to
I'm going to respond, Mansur.
When I read,
I'm sure you can listen to me because I'm going to stop you to lying.
Okay.
I'm gonna respond to the. I'm gonna help you. Why are you sending him home? He was helping you out. Let's respond.
When I read them to you, were my reading identical? Were they different?
She's going to respond.
I want you to answer.
Yeah.
I want you to answer.
Okay,
Be
he's
a man of
helping.
integrity and answer the
He's
question.
helping. He's
Because I want a
getting
discussion
help.
with you.
She's going to help me.
I want you to answer.
But I want her to help me.
Did you hear them?
I want her to help me.
Did you hear them with your own ears?
Yeah, I did, but I want her to help me.
Did you hear them
I'm gonna
identically?
I want her to help me.
I'm gonna help you.
Mansur, I want her to help me. So let her help
When
me.
you heard them with your very ears, were they identical or
Let me
different?
help you.
She helped me.
That's your ears, not hers.
I'm not even heard it.
Your ears.
I haven't heard it
So,
properly.
when you
I
heard,
haven't heard it properly.
I'm gonna help you.
Exactly.
when you heard with your own
Why are you
ears,
so
these 2
scared
ears,
of me, Mansur?
did you hear
Mansur,
me
you
reading
know
Identically or different?
And you know I am here to destroy that lie. Let me respond. Let me respond.
Identical or different?
What was my
I want you to
response?
respond now.
What was my response?
He's running away.
Respond now.
I've already responded to
Now
it.
respond now.
Let me respond. Yeah.
Identical or different?
Let me respond.
Identical or different?
He's gonna respond to it.
Look, if you keep on playing this game, then I will.
I'm not playing no game. As always.
Want to run away? Want to run away?
Shall I repeat again?
No. I'm not.
Thank you.
No, I want to
You're gonna walk over again.
Listen, everyone quiet. Everyone
Here's the thing.
Everyone quiet.
You have been lying about the readings, and you've been lying again.
Why is this scared of us?
You've
This is
been
from here.
Listen to the
From the
answer.
other one. وَأَلَّهُ اسْتَقَامُوا. Identical or different?
Let me respond. So,
Identical or different, Daniel?
Mansur,
Come on.
Mansur,
Man up to it.
I
Man up to
can
it.
see. I can see.
Be a man and respond. Be a man and respond. With your own ears, did I read them identically or differently?
I've already answered you.
Here's the thing.
I've already answered
And
you.
the
Here's the
answer
thing.
is?
She's gonna respond.
And the answer is?
Claim is
Daniel,
not even a dog change in Hafs Qur'an.
Look at this comedian.
And today, Islamic Dawah team, people like this are lying to the Muslim world. When you look at the Quran, both of them are the Hafs Qur'an.
Now, Daniel.
Both of them are the Hafs Qur'an. And the letter
The nude is not
missing.
there. You haven't explained it properly, and you haven't even responded
He
properly
doesn't
to
have
it.
an answer.
I haven't explained properly.
We don't have any problem.
she's gonna respond to you.
I'm responding.
You haven't. I haven't explained
Mansur,
properly.
Mansur.
So you know, you know the
Mansur, let me
understanding
respond.
of what is a shadda.
No. According to your claims.
Let me respond.
We're going to
I
your
know what
claim,
is shadda.
brother.
I know.
Your original claim.
My original claim
Your
was
original
the
claim.
reading is preserved. I gave you.
And you asked
Your original claim was
Look.
Give me
not
an
even a
example.
dot changed in the Hafs Qur'an.
Exactly.
I've got the Hafs Qur'an
Exactly.
here.
First example.
And I am just disturbed to
That's a
say
big claim.
Daniel.
That's a
that
big
you
claim.
Daniel,
killed
the
Hafs
whole
today.
world is looking at you and laughing at you.
I want them to look at me.
Because of you. Because of
You know
you.
why?
Here's the thing.
They're laughing at Lizzie. They're laughing
mean
at.
anything.
But don't laugh at
It doesn't
Lizzie
mean
because
anything to
she is not involved with this comedy, this joke.
Here's the thing.
Don't
Trying to divide us.
Mansur
Divide and rule.
knows.
Don't
I have an
divide
answer
Okay,
for
now,
him.
Daniel.
Mansur knows when he said a couple of weeks ago, not even a dot changed. He knows
I didn't
he
say
was.
that. Okay, another lie again.
He
Keep
knows
on lying.
he
No, we
was
didn't.
not
You didn't say it.
true.
Your
He
video.
knows
Your
he
video.
was
People have watched it.
true.
Yes, today, inshallah.
So you like it.
You're lying.
You're changing your topic. You're changing your
He
claims.
has no
Assalamu alaikum. I'm
problem.
going. Oh, you go. Which one?
Go.
No problem.
Go, stay.
See, bro.
Look.
Listen, guys, have you noticed?
It's about me.
Islamic Dawah
It's
team.
about
It
me.
is about him. It is about him.
Then talk to him then.
Your original
Islamic
claims.
Dawah team
Your original claims.
lied and couldn't stand behind of their claims.
One, no, no,
They've got a different house here, and claim is just going to be in.
So the
Claim is not only going to be in.
example was-
Mansur, Tura,
I said all the help you
in
need.
the
No
grave.
problem.
Mansur,
So are you going to respond to my
Tura,
question?
I am a
into
human
grave.
being.
It's in the grave.
Can she respond to me?
He can hold his own ground.
Right.
Claim was not even a dog changed, and today we
My
are
question
agree
to
with
you
you,
was this.
Mansur, because
she's
you
gonna help me with
cannot
that.
stand
No
on
problem.
that
Okay, listen
claim.
then.
So the question that I asked you is this.
Did you hear the same reading? She's
Let
going to
me,
answer.
yeah, let me answer. I'm gonna,
Take all the help you need. All the help.
yeah, let's answer. Let's answer. The debate was one versus too many Qurans. And in the context, Mansur was talking about the Hafs Qur'an. Now today, without any shame, Islamic Dawah team not only can stand behind
Are
of
you
their
listening to her?
claim,
Because you're going to respond afterwards. Identical or different? One, two options. A, identical, B, different. Go on. Get all the help you need.
I am amazed that Islamic Dawah team at speakers corner
all the help you
acting
need.
as
Identical or
gangs,
different? That's the
which
two
is very
options. One or the other
disturbing. Which
you
is
can
very
answer.
disturbing. There are Hafs Qur'ans here, and you saw by your own eyes there are textual variations within them and they are different. Even the Hafs Qur'an has been corrupted. It has been corrupted. Even in 2017,
He's now formulating
I
his
am
answer.
having
Is it identical or
different
different? Because that's what you
Hafs
have to answer.
and as you know better than me, the Quran you recite
This is my perception.
is going to intercede for you on the day of judgment. Your opportunity was
I'm going to
here.
give it 2 more minutes
Yes,
to help you on
yes,
this particular
there
issue.
are textual variations within Hafs
Yeah,
Quran.
2 more minutes to
And
help
we
you
do not
formulate your
have the
concept.
original
Identical or
Hafs
different?
Quran. That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. I've got the Hafs Qurans in my hands. It contains textual variations. We don't have the original Hafs. And in 2017, amazingly, I can find 10 different Hafs Qurans. 7 of them Musaf, 3 of them online, you can get them. So, claim was not even a dot changed in Hafs. Today Mansour, who never had a problem with his communication. Today, Mansour, Islamic Dawati, who never had a problem with his communication skills, suddenly remember he had a problem with his communication skills back in a couple of weeks. Problem still stands.
Jesus.
I've got the Hafs Qur'an here, and they are different from one another. It contains textual variations.
Allah bless you all.
It contains textual variations. It contains textual variations. H letter, consonantal letter nun just got lost from one of the Yusuf Ali to other Yusuf Ali. It's not only that. You look at the Surah 27 verse 1 to 7, you see 24 textual variations only within 7 verses. How can it be? Not even a dot changed. Not even a dot changed. It's all right if you say, yes, that was a mistake, because we agree with you and we've got the written evidence in our hands. Dots have been changed. Consonantal letters has been changed. Even the current Hafs Qur'ans contains textual variations. Please stop lying about those things. Remember, you never had a problem with your communication skills until today. And today you are playing with, I was talking about the reading of the Hafs Qur'an. That was never the case in that debate. That was never the case. Reading of the Hafs reading was such a lie.
All the help that you needed. So now I gave you 2 options. When I read them to you, this one you thought was different.
He's not part of your gang. He can speak. He can speak. You can't just give him 2 options.
Did you hear
Since when are you?
reading
Since when are you that?
identical or different?
That's not the
Option
point.
A,
That's not the point.
identical. B, different.
I am not interested in that.
They are talking
I'm
about the
interested in your
textual
original
variations.
claims.
Yes.
Can you answer the question?
Your original
Where
claims.
are they?
Identical or different?
I'm not interested in that.
We are not
I don't
talking
know
about
why
that.
you keep asking me that. I'm not
We are not
interested
talking
in your
about that.
readings.
Listen,
I'm interested
Recitations.
in your own original claims.
Daniel,
you gave us this paper. This is yours.
It's your mum.
Did you print it out?
Gosh, are you so sensitive, Mansour? Grow up. Don't you have kids? You need to grow
have
up a
kids.
little bit.
I have kids.
You need to grow up a little bit, Mansour.
You asked us to bring
It's
3
all right.
examples.
Listen,
It's all right.
when my mom tells me something, I listen.
Oh.
It's all
Are you
right,
listening to her
Mansour.
because she's your mum or mum-like?
Mansour,
Good.
Mansour.
Good.
Unfortunately, I'm not you.
Sorry.
I respect people.
Right.
Yeah?
So
You respect only your mum.
you respect her, right?
That's bad.
Good. You respect her. You respect me?
I respect everyone.
Good. So I
But when
asked
you're
you.
lying,
Listen.
and when you're deceiving,
Listen.
Yes.
Your waffling needs to stop.
I can't.
Daniel,
I need to go.
you no one's leaving today until we go.
We are not part of your gang. We are not part of the Islamic gang. This is not a Dawah center.
Listen, Daniel.
This is not Islamic Dawah center.
Daniel,
not supposed to be here past
first example that you provided.
Explain
Daniel,
the differences in the hubs.
Daniel, listen. The
The
first,
original claims.
Daniel,
Yes,
the
it's fair.
first
It's
example
not
that you
only fair.
provided.
To be continued. Can we continue next week? I
No,
have to
there
go.
will be no next week unless you answer it now.
Why are you so
Identical
scared?
or different?
That's not the point.
Identical or
That's not the
different?
point.
Continue next week.
Identical or
That's
different?
That's
Sir,
wasn't the point.
when you say
When
you
you
want
read
to go,
when you heard of the onions,
I'll not touch him.
identical. I haven't touched him, by the way, never.
That's very,
Identical
very,
or different?
very bad.
So,
That's
when you say you
very
want to go,
rude.
when you say you
Very
want to go for
rude.
prayer,
Let's go,
what do you
brother.
say? We're allowed to go. We have to
Brother,
go.
let's go.
Bye-bye.
So, hey, we'll come next week.
No, there is no next week.
Because
Let's go.
because you fail to respond to questions.
Okay, now,
Come back to Christ Jesus.
cameras, I have something to say.
Jesus is King.
There are times within the Hafs Qur'an, and only thing you can get away is, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. That's the only thing you can get away with that.
Captain, it's too late. You need to go home.
I need to go. I know. When I stay late here, I usually get accused for business.
So you wanted to go?
I'm gonna go. I'm just giving my whole lie. You are just such a liar. Goodbye. Let's make a move.
Let me hold it. Do you want to summarize?
No, I think we're done. Take train.
Go.
I think you need to take the train. I think it was very simple. Mansur made a claim that not even a dot changed in the house.
Yeah.
But today Mansur cannot stand behind of his claim. He is playing with the words, not even reading of the house reading changed. So he just playing with the words. We simply ask very basic questions. We show them the textual variations in the Hafs Qur'ans, and we ask him to explain why they are different while he made a claim that they weren't different.
Yeah, because he gave us here, this is his paper. He asked us for 3 examples, differences between the Hafs.
Musafs.
The Hafs Musafs, yeah?
Musaf is the written version of the
He
Quran.
asked us this question, and then we brought at least one example, which is Surah 17-16. The noon is in one of the Yusuf Alis, the noon is not in the other one. And then he's changing and playing with the words to try to suit his crowd or whatever he's doing. So it's very, very simple. He failed in his claims, and he doesn't want to admit it.
And other thing is, remember, Mansur has been missionary for a long time. He's part of the Islamic Dawah team here. He doesn't have any problem with the communication skills. Suddenly, he feels he needs to unpack his statements and play with the words. That's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. So, we've got the different Hafs Qur'ans, contains textual variations within them. That's very simple.
Come back to Jesus. There's no problem with Jesus.
Eternal word of God,
He's the
never
eternal
changed.
word. Amen.
Not even that.
He reigns.
King of kings.